I'm a guy that's 24. Each day I build some more. I like episode 7 and episode 8. I'm Rich Boy J. Hello boyos, Rich Boy J here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the newly revealed LEGO Star Wars Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber set. I do want to say, kids, if you're watching this right now, make sure you go get your parents' permission before you proceed further, because this is an 18+ set. There are currently pre-orders up on the Mexico LEGO site, and it's due out in August of 2021. Very similar to the Cloud City Duel set, this is one of those kind of upscaled, black box, super detailed versions of what previously was just a side build or a much smaller part of another set in the past, but LEGO has given us a fairly detailed Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber set. I do have to say right off the bat, the fact that it has the screen with Admiral Ozzo, who he chokes through it, is actually amazing. I love that inclusion. That I think is the most clever part of this set. The set's gonna come with 2 figures. It comes with an arm printed Vader, nice to see that back, which came in the Cloud City Duel as well as the Death Star Final Duel set, as well as an Imperial officer. The build itself is fairly complex for what this is. I imagine that most of the cost is probably going to come from this giant black base that the thing sits on. The top half of it is mounted to a pretty giant Technic construction, so I would imagine that you are able to lower and raise the top half of it. My favorite thing about the build is probably the fact that the inside of the chamber is white and the outside of it is black. I know that's a pretty small thing, but it's nice that they added in that small detail, because when the chamber itself is fully closed in, it should be white on the inside and it looks like LEGO's replicated that here. I like that. I also do really like this 3/4 ring that goes around the base of it. I'm guessing that those are going to be stickers that you apply to it. Either way, the details in that also look kind of cool. And finally, the construction of the base of this build is also nice in itself. I love that they're basically doing like a snot circle here, but then also have the stairs built into 4 sides of it. We don't yet have official US or European pricing for this, but I can surmise from the fact that this is 663 pieces and it's sporting that black box that it's probably going to be expensive, which I think raises the question of the day: do we really need or want what might be a $60 or $70 version of Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber? It's kind of hard to say. So, I mean, my assumption would be that this was probably in the pipeline to be this year's like San Diego Comic-Con exclusive set. That would be my guess. Perhaps they had enough advance notice for this one to make enough of them for a worldwide release, as opposed to what happened with the Cloud City Duel set. If it is the case that this was supposed to be some con exclusive, I can give it a pass. You know, these things typically are not meant for wide release, and they aren't designed with the intention of selling them like a normal LEGO set. I understand that. However, if it is the case that this is just another LEGO set that's supposed to come out like any other LEGO set, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Like, obviously, I mean, people are gonna eat this thing up. I mean, it's a, I guess, somewhat iconic scene from Star Wars, and it's in that black box, so the adult collectors are definitely gonna go for it. But I mean, I don't know, like, it's been quite some time since we've gotten like a cheap version of this, which, I don't know, seems more true to like LEGO, right? I mean, they did like the Darth Vader transformation set as a $30 set not too long ago. This to me does not justify a 663 piece build. That's just my opinion, especially given that black base is probably taking up a significant chunk of the pricing. I imagine this thing would be maybe even $20 cheaper if it didn't have the black base with the plaque as well as the black box. The most concerning precedent I have for this set, if this does end up being something that LEGO just does now every year, that scenes that, you know, would make a perfectly fine $20 to $30, even $40 playset are now going to get these like luxury releases almost, and we're going to be paying a lot more for them just because they're maybe over detailed, and they're in the black box and they're 18+ sets. And I don't know, Lego Star Wars play sets are becoming less and less common at this point. I don't want for things that traditionally would have been fairly cheap to now end up being, you know, twice the price that they should be. But I'd love to get you guys' opinion on this. Let me know what you think about the set. Is this going to be a day one pickup for you guys? Drop the comments in the comment section. And if you like what I do, go ahead and support the video by hitting the like button, support the channel by smashing that subscribe button, and I'll be back again very soon.